So speed duels are basically Duel Links, but in real life. It's actual physical cards. They have their own little stamp on it, so you can't use regular TCG cards. And you use them, and you basically play as if you're playing Duel Links. You know, you have 3 zones, monster spell traps. I have a couple of speed duel cards I got. I kind of want to get into this. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys play speed duels or have any interest in me uploading speed duels content. The packs are relatively cheap. Now, these that I got these at Barnes & Noble, actually. Which, I don't really go a lot for cards, but it's actually not a bad spot at all for cards. And you get 4 packs for $6.99, which, like, isn't amazing. But if you look on TCG Player, I see boxes, like full booster boxes, which I believe is 36 packs of these Speed Duel sets. I think there's 3 Speed Duel sets right now. Going for, like, $25 to $35, which is kind of a pretty good deal. This is actually the very first Speed Duel set that I'm opening. I believe it's the first Speed Duel set, I believe. I think it's probably one of the better sets out of the ones that are out. And this one has Spear Kribo. This one has a lot of the Bones cards. Bones is my favorite Duel Links character, in case you guys didn't know. So we're going to open some of these packs, see what we get. I definitely want to see if I want to track down some of the starter decks. Some of the starter decks are pretty cheap, too. I know the Weevil one on TCG Player I saw for like $4 or $5. So we got 8 packs of Speed Duel. I know that Spear Kribo is in here. That would be a pretty sick pull. A lot of the Bone skills, like I said, Call of the Haunted, which is really, really cool. Yeah, unfortunately, you're not guaranteed like a rare. Unless Jackson's considered a rare, but it has no like differentiation from the other commons. So, yeah, we got 4 commons, like, whatever. I don't really have, like, a Speed Duel deck. There really isn't, like, the locals that I go to, they don't have, like, Speed Duel tournaments. But there are other locals that are nearby that have Speed Duel tournaments. So maybe I can go to one of those, so nothing really too crazy here. I should probably be opening them so you guys can actually, you know what, I'll just flip it in post. There we go, I'll just do that. Because we got a spoiler because I saw a card. And I think it's a card that I wanted. Okay, so, if I do it like this, right? Yeah, there we go. This is fine. Clown Zombie, Gravekeeper is something, Rabbit Horseman, and oh, what is this? Ectoplasmic Fortification. This is actually one of the cards that I wanted. I love Bones, my favorite Duel Links character, in case you guys didn't know. So this is a skill, and also the skills in this game are different than the skills in Duel Links. Some are the same, some are different. So we have once per turn, if you control a zombie monster, you can place 1 counter on this card. All zombie monsters control gain 100 attack and lose 100 attack and lose 100 defense for each counter on this card. Any battle damage you take involving your zombie monster is doubled. That seems kind of terrible. Oh no, battles involved. Okay, so if you attack, it's double too. That seems decent. Maybe I could make a Bones deck. This is my first skill, by the way. I don't have any skills because I've only opened like a few other packs. I got 4 packs of the Kaiba set, 4 packs of the Joey set. And I pulled like a Book of Life and a Neo Daedalus or whatever the weird water thing is. So yeah, another Gravekeeper thing, another Rabbit Horseman, and Shield and Sword. Okay, it seems like typically with these things, they come bundled in 4 packs, like per little case, whatever. And it seems like typically you get at least 1 holo per, because I've opened 3 and I've gotten at least 1 holo per, so that's pretty good. So White Elephant's Gift, pretty good card. Jack's Knight again. Lots of these in this set. I wonder if there's a skill involving it. Shallow Grave, and there we go. King of the Skull Servant, super rare. This is actually the first holo printing. Phone was ringing, sorry about that. But like I was saying, this is actually the first holo printing of this card, I believe. It's actually like a relatively sought after card because people like Skull Servants. They've always been kind of like a meme deck, I guess you could say, because Skull Servant did come out in Legend of Blue Eyes, and it was kind of like a meme card. Then over the years, like it slowly gets support every now and then, which is kind of funny. So another White Elephant's Gift, good card. Another Jack's Knight, geez, so many of these. Limit Impulse and Violet Crystal. Okay, comes to a zombie, gains 300 attack. And, excuse me, I believe it's got a rat to say this card's not considered a crystal card. I believe Crystal Beasts kind of mess it up. Kind of funny how they do that, where, like, a lot of the times, cards from the Japanese game get translated to English, and, like, they just give them different names, and not realizing that somewhere down the line, that could mess up archetypes. Happened with Frog the Jam, happened with Violet Crystal, apparently, happened with Harpy's brother, and then it just happens a lot. Because you see that a lot. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, Amazon Spy. That's a decent card. I didn't know Amazon was running the set. Kind of cool. Another Shallow Grave. Half Shut. That was a good card in Duel Links for a while, so I'm sure it's decent in Speed Duel. And Armored Zombie, which I don't think is terrible because I think the way that Speed Duels work, from the little bit that I know, is it's kind of like how Duel Links was in like 2017-ish in terms of like how the gameplay is. I see a lot of like vanilla monsters. I know there's some like Rex deck that uses, what's that card? Like Night Serpent or whatever. It was a secret rare in LOB. It's like 2350 attack. You can like special summon it or something with the skill. I know that's like a pretty good deck. Alright, what else we got here? Whiptail Crow. Queen's Knight, first one of those I believe. Zombie Tiger, and a Wicked Breaking Flameberg Bow. I think that's how you say that. So yeah, not terrible. Like I said, like every time I open one of these, I only open 4. Always get 1 holo per thing. Last time was 2 ultras, this time 2 supers. I think these are pretty good pulls. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see more Speed Duel content, because I am very tempted to get a booster box and the starter deck and actually make a Speed Duel deck and maybe do some Speed Duel deck profiles. Either way, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys next time, and bye-bye.